Hey guys, it's Dawn and I'm back with a Plan With Me video. Today I'm planning July 3rd through the 9th in my Erin Condren. And here I'm going to show you the kit that I'm going to be using today. And this kit is from a shop called I Love to Print. Now, this is not how it comes. I had an argument with my silhouette and had some issues with some settings. But it's a beautiful kit. And then also I'm using these date covers, also from the I Love to Print shop, and I'll make sure and link her shop down below. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to start by laying down my date covers. And these are the watercolor, I believe they're labeled watercolor date covers or something like that. I think they're really pretty. Then I'm just laying the dates on top. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with my sidebar. And you guys, I apologize about the lighting. I was printing and cutting some stickers, so I moved my big heavy duty light over to my silhouette. So I thought, oh, it looks fine. Now that I look at it, it looks terrible. I'm sorry. The lighting will change because I split this Plan With Me up into 2 days. All right, so I'm just putting this little washi flag up in the top corner, and I just use this American flag sticker to cover this box, the Thankful Thought box. And I'm using this gorgeous silver star washi. I believe it's from Michael's. It's been a while since I got it, but I got a big package of silver different washi tapes, and the stars came with it. So here I'm using a checkbox flag from Libby & Co. And I decided that I wanted to continue running that star washi down the sidebar. So I'm just laying that down and making sure the flag goes over the top of it. So I always like to put down a habit tracker, at least one, and the kit came with some habit trackers, but it came with a list of 4, and honestly I was just too lazy to cut it. So I grabbed this one also from Libby & Co. and just put that down. Basically I just track my prenatal vitamins for the week. So I put that down, and I realized that it's sized for the actual Erin Condren boxes. So that it didn't really bother me at this point, but I do go back and do a little bit of trimming. Wanted to incorporate some of those decorative 4th of July stickers, but I couldn't find any that were the perfect size. So I got kind of stuck on my sidebar and couldn't really figure out what I wanted next. So I figured I would take a break from the sidebar and lay down my washi across the bottom bar, and then I'll just come back to my sidebar when I get inspired. So I'm using this beautiful blue chevron washi, and then I decided to use the silver star washi underneath that. Go ahead and lay that down. And then I took this red polka dot washi that I used in the top left-hand corner for that little flag and laid that down on the bottom. I just barely had enough room. So then I just continued that on this side. I had some problems with my X-Acto knife here, so I just end up marking it enough and then cutting it with my scissors. So I started to get frustrated with it. There we go. And then I'm going to continue with the red polka dot washi here. All right, so going back to my sidebar, I think I finally figured out what I wanted to do. I used this Monday through Friday checklist, but I wanted to put some more star washi down. So I did that first. Then the Monday through Friday checklist I'll use for planning my dinners for the week. So just lay that down on top of the washi. And the star washi sort of hung over past all the other stickers along with that habit tracker. So I went in and did some trimming, and it was being a little ridiculous with how it looked. But at the very end, I like how it turned out. But it was bothering me for quite a while. Usually little stuff like that doesn't really bother me, but I don't know why this star washi sticking out beyond the weekly checklist just really bothered me. So I spent some time trimming that down a little bit. And I did trim the habit tracker a little, which it cut the edge of the sticker off, but I felt better about it once it was trimmed. So I wanted to go ahead and track my work days for this week, which are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'm using these beautiful blue glitter headers from Dream Plans. I'll be sure and link that shop down below. I believe she's on vacation, and hopefully she'll be back soon because that is an amazing shop. I always find something I want from that shop, always. Then I'm just using a couple of these flags from the kit. So for Monday is a day off, and obviously the last day off before I go back to work on Tuesday. So I like to have a pretty good size to-do list to prep for the week. So I just used a to-do header from the kit and then one of these long flags, checklist flag. So on Monday, you'll see me put down and pull up stickers so much in this video, that's pretty normal for me. I always buy repositionable sticker paper, and if the shops that I am buying from on Etsy have an option for restickable paper, I will buy it for sure because I always end up moving stickers around. So that happens a lot in this video. Like right here. So I have a doctor's appointment every single week now, and I have one on Monday. So I just used a half box, and then the full box is basically just for decoration, but the half box I wanted to use to mark my appointment. Then I'm using this Bambi sticker kit that I'm absolutely obsessed with. The last couple of videos, I've just gone to this kit so often, and I always find something that will work. So, and I got that from, I think I got it from Joann's actually. So I just put down a doctor's appointment sticker, and then wrote down my appointment time. So I'm still tracking my horse's time being weaned onto our pasture. So I'm just using this washi tape like I did last week, and I'm just going to mark it at the beginning of the week. I don't have to mark it every day, but I just put the washi tape down here just to mark how many hours he's allowed to go out onto pasture for this week. And like I was explaining before, horses have really sensitive stomachs, and they need to be, if they haven't been on pasture, they need to be weaned onto it because it can cause some major health problems. So I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. So here I'm using a little appointment sticker, and I'm just going to write how many hours he can go out this week, which is 3. So 3 hours a day he can spend out on pasture. And here I'm just writing in work next to those page flags so I know what they mean. I'm getting kind of close to the end of this pregnancy, so my work schedule, while it's scheduled and set in stone, it may not happen. This may be my last week. Who knows? I'm just going to keep planning as if this baby is not coming, and then I'll change it when she decides to show up. So I put down an appointment sticker that I made there on Monday. We have a potluck on Tuesday at work for the 4th of July. So I just put that sticker down and then added a shopping sticker just to remind myself that I need to get groceries and prep for the potluck. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to bring to contribute, but I don't know how much prep it will take. I'm hoping to do something really simple just because I don't have a lot of energy these days. Something store-bought would be fine. And then I just threw down a little horse sticker that I made right there above the grass pasture reminder. So for the 4th, I wanted to use a cute 4th of July sticker, and it's a day that I'm working. So I don't have a ton of planning to do for that day. I'm still working 12s, so there's not a whole lot left, a whole lot of time left in my day. So I usually go pretty decorative on the days that I'm working. And I used this sticker from another Mambi set, and it's their holiday set, so that it has stickers for each season. So I used this one, which just says watch 4th of July fireworks, which may or may not happen. But I really liked the sticker. I think it's super cute. Then I just added another red header at the bottom just to kind of box it in a little bit. So I decided to continue my hydration stickers throughout the week. I had a little scare and ended up in the hospital for dehydration. We had a couple days of like 95-degree weather here in Washington, and it was really out of place and just sort of hit us all, and we do not have AC in our house. And it was very, very hot. And while I was drinking the same amount of water that I should have been drinking, with the heat, I was just sweating constantly. So I ended up losing more than normal. So the baby ended up with low amniotic fluid. So I had to go into the hospital and get some IV fluids, which really sucked. But I need to really make sure that I'm tracking my water intake, especially these next few weeks where it's due to get pretty hot. Sorry, little side note there. But the stars that I put down are from the Erin Condren, one of the Erin Condren sticker books. All right, so this is the next day. I went in and did a little bit different lighting setup. I was continuing to print and cut some stickers on my silhouette, but I did bring in a different light, so hopefully this is a little easier on the eyes. I'm so sorry. I will not print and cut and film at the same time unless I get another set of lights. So there I'm just making sure that my hydration stickers are down. This sticker on Thursday is from the Erin Condren sort of their holiday sticker book where it has each of the months. I guess it's more seasonal than holiday. And it says Stars and Stripes Forever. I thought it was really cute. And of course, another work day, so why not decorate? So here I make a couple of changes to where I'm putting stickers. I wanted to have a to-do list. So I'm looking through my Libby & Co stickers for a checklist and found one that's sort of red. It's out of a pastel, off a pastel sheet. And I put down this big checklist, and then I decided that I didn't really need that big of a checklist on Thursday. I really needed that big checklist on Friday, but I still wanted some sort of to-do list on Thursday. So I decided to move the header down, and then I just used this little 3-heart checklist, and this is from Scribble Prints Co., I believe. So then I'm using a half box here just partially for decoration and again in celebration for it being my Friday. I never really thought that 3 days of working 12s would be so hard, but the 12-hour days are starting to get to me, and I end up very swollen and very uncomfortable by the end of the day. So this little It's Friday sticker really brings me a lot of relief. All right, so then I have a pretty good checklist for that evening. Then I'm marking down Thursday is 38 weeks for me. Can't believe it's gone by so fast, but we're very excited. So here I put down that big checklist from Libby & Co. on Friday morning. So this weekend we are actually going, I don't want to say we're going camping. My work has a camping trip planned, and we have a family cabin that's nearby where everybody's going to be camping. So instead of going camping at 9 months pregnant, I'm going to go stay at our cabin and then visit the people who are camping from my chair. That's the plan. So I pulled out some camping stickers to put down over this weekend, but I wanted to use these full boxes with the flags that are so cute, and then the weekend banner from the kit. Then I love this next week idea where you sort of project like what's going on next week. I like to see that in advance, so I used that, and then just like a little 3-part checklist flag there, just to give myself a preview. So Friday is the day that we're leaving for the cabin. So I end up using this half box with the red stars on it to mark that. And then on my to-do list there, I put down a planner sticker because I need to film and plan on Friday before we leave. Then I'm going through these stickers here. These are from Hobby Lobby, and I was just trying to decide what sticker I liked and couldn't decide. So I went back to Friday and used these road trip stickers from Oh Hello Stationery. And I just trimmed it a little bit because I had that half box down over the header and moved my half box up. Again, moving stickers around. It's pretty normal. So I'm covering up these gray headers with blue. Kind of tie everything together. Then I decided that this campground sticker was pretty cute with the little trail on it. So I decided to put that down on Saturday. Since we'll be visiting the campground. And then I decided to put down a couple of trees just for decoration, and I really fought with these stickers with the clear backing. I had to get out my X-Acto knife to help me get some of them off the plastic backing. They were really stubborn. So a couple trees down there. And then, of course, I wanted to use my little tent sticker from Libby & Co. So after shuffling through my Libby & Co. stickers, I just put that on Sunday. But we're not staying in a tent. No, thank you. And from the kit, I just used this Lazy Day sticker because I really need to be taking it easy. Then on Sunday, we'll go ahead and clean up the cabin and head home. So I just used a little vacuum icon. Here I'm just lettering in leave for cabin. Yeah, I know. So distracting. And then I just wrote in road trip. It's not a very long drive. It's about an hour and a half. Not too bad. Here in the Seattle area, it takes you an hour and a half to get anywhere, really. So then I'm just filling out my little checklist here with the things I need to do on Thursday evening before we leave, at least the things I need to get started. And then on Friday is Friday morning, sort of where I really need to get everything together, ready to go. And then I put down dog stuff because I need to pack stuff for my dog, food and bowls and that sort of thing. And then I just decided to use a little paw print off this sticker sheet from Hobby Lobby. Then for Friday, I just wrote down baby watch because we are on high alert at this point. She could come any day. So for next week, I just wanted to remind myself to take it easy. I've been doing too much, and my husband is finally like, nope, you're not doing that anymore. Nope, you're not doing that anymore, and is sort of forcing me to take it easy, which is what I need. But I just feel bad that he has to do so much, and I feel like I'm just lounging around. But it's what I need right now. So here I'm just marking my prenatals. And then I decided that my little checklist needed a to-do header above it. And then my Monday through Sunday list here is for my dinners. Then I just had a few things to put down on my to-do list, like my doctor's appointment, the potluck, and then the cabin weekend. And then I left a few blank to fill in as the week goes. All right, you guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. I